Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my analytics on my main channel, but I am going to do a little bit for this channel. So if you are interested in watching a struggling YouTuber who is not giving up, but want to see how they're doing, continue watching. We're going to first look at the graphs that I have created for my Leaving the Hamster Wheel. Let me show you. Okay, so looking here, what I did was I actually went through my YouTube history and just put into Gemini all the data from the impressions, the view, the CTR to the average percentage viewed. Now, in the past, I have done, data tracking and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, I didn't find it very helpful, and actually it was just more exhausting for me. This, using a line graph, really can show me what's going on. So I started Leaving the Hamster Wheel, my original channel, on March 30th, 2024. And so you'll see right here that I did not start there because it was 2 days. So I told Gemini, we're going to start with April 2024 because that was a full month. And so you can see the impressions started off, which is typical with a new channel, kind of on the low side. And then right in here, I had a big jump, but then I've noticed that the impressions have gone down. Now with views, same thing, making sense. We were making some growth, really doing well. And then just this year has kind of gone down. Now looking here at CTR, click-through rate, which is important because click-through rate is your thumbnail, your title, your packaging. So if you can see with that one, it was pretty flat right in this area, like January 2025 to July, basically most of July until we get to the end, where I started actually learning from my YouTube guru on how to make better thumbnails. And you can see that I definitely have done a lot better. So my CTR has gone up. We're kind of looking at now a CTR between 5 and 6% on average. Then average percentage view. This is how long the person stayed on that YouTube video. Now, I don't like doing average per duration or whatever, average view duration, because that can be miscued a little bit. Because if you have a shorter video, let's say you have a 3-minute video, people only stay on for 1 minute. Well, it's going to go, oh, it's really low. But in actuality, that's like 33% of your video being viewed. So I'd rather do average percentage viewed because that's more real. And so you can see actually it's just been going up. Now it's starting to kind of flatten a little bit, kind of going down a little bit. And so what these graphs are telling me, and I did ask Gemini can kind of give me some more information because I noticed right away my CTR and my average percentage view is going up, but then my impressions and my views were going down. So I could see that. And what's happening is that my packaging, my thumbnail, my title are doing a lot better, and people are staying on. When they click on it, they are staying on it. But the problem is that YouTube is not pushing it out. What is truly happening is that I have a loyal audience that when they see my videos, they're like, hey, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to watch it. But as far as it being shown to new viewers, they're not that interested. So that's why the impressions start to stall or go down, because new viewers are not interested. Let me show you my channel and see what I think is truly happening when it comes to why they're not interested. Okay, so now we're in my actual channel, Leaving the Hamster Wheel. And again, if you're watching this, you're like, hey, that's not what we're on. You're right. This is my original channel, and this is what I'm going to be focusing more on because this is where I'm making a lot of changes. And what I'm hoping is I learn changes here, I can share them with you on the community channel that you're on right now. So that way you get something out of it, because right now I don't have a whole lot to share when it comes to the community channel. So here I'm in my videos, and if you look at the titles, my newest ones here, my latest, my dividend income dropped. That's just about my journey. This is about my journey, my journey, my journey, my journey. And so what's happening, you're noticing it's a lot about my journey. Well, people that have been following me, they're interested, but new viewers don't know who I am. So they're like, why do we care? So one thing that my guru and Gemini confirmed is that I need to be putting in some different types of videos, not just all about my journey. So currently I am working on 2 that's deal with the stock portfolio that's more broad niched versus so specific to just my journey. And we're going to see if that works. The other thing you can start to see is I'm starting to do better with what do I want my thumbnail to look like. However, I still have a lot of changes because I still haven't figured it out completely. But I do think that I have figured out the color. You can see this green, kind of like a lime green with the white text. I have the setup pretty much the same where I'm on one side, my text is on the other, which I learned a long time ago. And so that's one thing my guru said is that I need to clean up my channel because like, look at this one is totally different. This one's different. So I don't have a branding going on yet. So those are the things that I will be working on to see if it helps. So now that we've looked at my thumbnails and I've talked about how I'm going to need to make them all the same, very similar to have that branding, let me just show you the editing. That was another thing my guru told me I need to work on because I have some choppiness and that just kind of ruins the mood with the video. All right, so going with the latest here, and I'm going to go here with a nearly 5 year of dividend investing because 674 views. You can actually see it's been going down. I mean, this is my most recent one 2 days ago. 335 views. I think I'm at number 8 right now. So that's not great. So again, this is going back to new viewers are not that interested. So the impressions have slowed down.
My all-time payouts current $962.86. I'm almost there. I'm almost to 1,000. I can't wait for that time to happen. It should be soon. Okay, so now I want to talk about just some stocks that are my favorites. Pretty much I love all the stocks and ETFs that I invest in because I do take my time with them. But there are some that
Okay, did you see that choppiness right there? That's what I'm talking about is that my screen jumps. I'm not making sure that all my clips are the same size and stuff. So it's a little choppy. So that's what I've been really working on to improve, and which I'm kind of sad because the newest ones I feel like are doing a lot better with that. Like I have been taking my time and really editing.
Welcome back to my $1,000 annual dividend journey. March was a record breaker. I had the biggest monthly payout ever. And so when I was getting ready for this video, I noticed something strange.
So you see there was an edit right there. And I really was focusing on making sure that I was in the right spot. I went through and made sure every clip was the same size, that I was the same, so really trying that. So the other thing that I'm going to be also doing on my channel to improve it is that there are a lot of videos on there that when you click on it, they're horrible. They're not good. And so the way my YouTube guru explained this is that if they're watching one of your new videos and it's really good, then YouTube is going to share with them some other videos and quite possibly older videos. When they click on that and it's not good at all, then they don't really trust you. They don't know if you really know what you're talking about or you can provide the information they need. So the thing I'm going to be doing is taking those old videos, revamping them, and then uploading them again, and eventually getting rid of those older videos. And so that way when people come and look at my channel, they're seeing quality videos across the board. So hopefully that works too. So those are things I'm going to be working on to improve. And so next month we'll just see how it's going. The last thing I want to share on both channels, the community channel and this one, is my earnings. Now, the reason this one is coming out so late is I want to make sure that when you saw my earn section, I was on April 1st. The March 31st already happened, April 1st. And so that's why this is coming out so late. Okay, so on April 1st for my Leaving the Hamster Wheel, I'm at 2,770 valid public watch hours. So it definitely has been increasing. And so hopefully when it comes to the end of April, we'll see it's even more. And then here's my community channel, the one that you're watching this on right now. As of April 1st, I was at 250 valid public watch hours. I'm not honestly focusing so much on this one growing. I really want to grow the Leaving the Hamster Wheel. And that way, when I come to you on this channel, I can actually provide information that is valuable. And at the moment, the only thing I can share with you is what I'm doing on that channel to help you with your channel. And hopefully, whatever I learn from there, I can apply to this channel. But right now, I just don't feel like I can give you much value when it comes to this channel in particular on anything else. So now I can share with you is what I'm learning from my other channel and provide it to you here. I know that this video seemed a little bit off because I didn't spend so much time on my actual community channel, but I hope you found value in things that I'm going to be doing. And please continue watching these updates so that way you can see how my newest strategies are working. If you watched to the very end, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Bye. Until next month.